Do you want to get into Section 8 investing, but every single person is telling you different cash flow numbers? I have helped hundreds of investors get to $5,000 a month, and I can't ethically lie to you because I'm a licensed realtor. Please excuse the super shaky camera. I'm literally just holding my phone up. So we'll start off with just one house. So one house, and we'll say that is $90,000. And we'll assume a 7.5% interest rate and 20% down. And of course, this is on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So we'll also assume $5,000 in closing costs, of course. That is just on average what we're seeing in the market. So this is the upfront costs, which is $23,000 on a home that is, once again, $90,000. So this is all extremely average. I see this across most of my deals. Obviously, the home price is a little bit different in every single one, but the rest stays the same. This ends up being around a $500 to $600 price tag right here, maybe like $500. So now let's go into the actual yearly expenses. So yearly expenses. We will go into first the property taxes. I feel like that's the one most people know about, and that is typically $1,200. This is just averaged across all of our deals. So we'll see some places be $500, $1,000, $1,200. If we're looking somewhere like Texas, it could be $2,000, but $1,200 is just the average of it all. Insurance, that ends up being usually $800. So you might think, wow, that's a little bit low for non-primary home insurance. That's true, but the homes that we go for are typically smaller. So they are around 1,000 square feet. And just the fact that they're so cheap makes them easier to insure. Now for maintenance, this one I feel like is very hard to say without experience, but we're seeing on average about $2,500 per year go towards maintenance costs, which I believe that's around 15%. And then, of course, we have vacancy. We average it to be 5%. So we say 5% because Section 8 tenants tend to stay for a super long time, usually on average 6 years. So that averages to be 5%. And management ends up being on average 10%. So this in total is your monthly expenses. So now that we know that, we will say that the rent is typically